If you had asked me a few years ago how to change my life, I would have told you I needed more confidence, more discipline, more motivation, but I was wrong. I wasn't trying to change my identity. I was trying to change my life while remaining the same person. Hi, I'm Gisele Lima, and welcome to Align and Abundant Energy. If you ever felt like you're constantly starting over, this episode is for you. Because today I want to share something that completely changed the way I see transformation. Not another morning routine, not another productivity hack, but identity. One of the first people to talk about this was Dr. Maxwell Maltz. Interestingly, he wasn't a psychologist, he was a plastic surgeon. He noticed something fascinating. Some of his patients would completely transform after surgery. They looked different, they smiled more, they became more confident, but others looked completely different, yet still saw themselves exactly the same. The surgery had changed their face, but it hadn't changed the image they carried inside. That's when he began asking a powerful question. What really changes first? Your life or your identity? His work became the foundation of the book Psycho-Cybernetic, which completely changed the way many people understand self-image. Years later, James Clear expanded this idea in a different way. In Atomic Habits, he says something I absolutely love. In every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wake up wondering whether you should do it today. You simply do it. Why? Because that's who you are. Your habits become effortlessly when they match your identity. Neville Goddard taught something very similar. He encouraged people to imagine not what they wanted, but who they would be if they already had it. Not because imagination is magic, but because your body begins becoming familiar with a different reality. Instead of rehearsing fear, you begin rehearsing possibilities. And this is where embodiment begins. People often think becoming your future self means pretending. I don't see it that way anymore. Think about learning to drive. The first time you sat behind the wheel, you had to think about everything. Every pedal, every mirror, every movement. Now you drive without thinking. Your body learned. Identity works the same way. The more you practice being the version of yourself you're becoming, the more natural she feels. Eventually, you stop acting like her because she becomes you. I'd love to finish today's episode with a simple exercise, something inspired by what we do during an energy healing session. Everything we've talked about today, like self-image, identity, habits, all begins in the subconscious mind. And during my one-on-one energy healing session, one of the tools I use to communicate with the subconscious is a pendulum. Now, the pendulum doesn't have any power of its own. Think about a polygraph. It measures automatic responses from your body that happen without conscious control. In a similar way, the pendulum is simply an indicator. It doesn't create the answers. It helps us communicate with the subconscious mind. During a session, we use affirmations to identify limiting beliefs, emotional blocks, and subconscious programs that may be influencing your life today. These are not absolutely truths. They are simply beliefs that have been programmed into your subconscious mind, often through childhood experiences, past events, or repeated messages you've heard throughout your life. Luckily, what has been programmed can also be reprogrammed. Once we identify them, we can begin releasing what no longer serves you and install new empowering beliefs instead. So, if this resonates with you, and only if it feels right for you, you are welcome to do it right now, at home, with me. All you need is a pendulum, but if you don't have one, don't worry. You can use a ring on a necklace, or a small object on a string, like a key. Before we begin, let's calibrate your pendulum. You are going to hold your arm still and ask for a yes. At this point, you can force a little swing to the right. Give me a yes. Stop it. Now let's ask for a no. And again, you can force a little swing to the left. Give me a no. Now let's confirm if it's calibrated with affirmations. First, affirmations are about something you know as absolutely truth, like your name, where you live, your children's names. But now you don't need to force it. Your body will respond it. Example, my name is Gisele. If it's true, the pendulum will give a swing to the right by itself as a confirmation. Repeat it 2 or 3 times until you feel it's good to go. Make false statements as well, so it will give a no for answer. For example, I live somewhere else. And if it's not true, the pendulum should swing to the left. Let's start. Make yourself comfortable and take a slow breath in. And release. Now you can give me your permission to connect with your energy field. Say out loud, I permit the connection. Now with your pendulum ready, repeat after me this affirmation, and let's wait for its answer. I'm worthy of receiving everything I desire. If your pendulum said yes, that belief is already alive in you. If your pendulum said no, that's not a problem. That's information. And with your permission again, we can install it right now. For that, you need to give me a permission to install this belief in you. Say again out loud, I permit. Now close your eyes and be willing to receive a new belief. It's done. Now let's retest the belief. Pick up your pendulum again, hold it still, and repeat the same affirmation and watch what happens now. I am worthy of receiving everything I desire. Something shifted, didn't it? And if you didn't feel a shift yet, that's okay too. Sometimes a belief is connected to deeper layers, other blocks, memories that go further back. And that's exactly why we work together in sessions. We investigate layer by layer until we find the root. If you want to experience this more deeply, the link to book your session is in the description below. And if this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need this practice today. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next week.